Yeah.
Well, how are you doing?
Intro. It's great that I can actually hear the intro now. Before I was pretending to hear it.
I know. You like that?
That's nice.
I put them on the buttons.
That's awesome.
So, welcome back to the podcast, which is
Between the States.
very good. And we got a special guest today, don't we?
Yes.
Kate,
Hi.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
Thanks for joining us
Happy
today.
Father's Day.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So, how was your weekend?
It was great.
How was your whole week?
I did nothing for Father's Day. It was fantastic.
That's
Heidi
the best.
didn't make me do anything. She made me do stuff today, but yesterday was awesome.
All the stuff piled up from yesterday.
Yeah, pretty much. Moving air conditioners around and installing new ones and getting rid of old ones. And,
Yeah, so you're trying to give away an AC.
yeah.
How'd that go?
I think Wilbur wants it.
You going to give it to him?
Yeah. Well, he's going to come pick it up.
Just tell me how you're going to give it to Wilbur.
Yeah. I'm going to give it to Wilbur. Is that what you want to hear?
Yes. All right.
Even my 6-year-old son was like aware that it was Father's Day and should leave me alone. Like I was sitting on the couch. He gets up, he walks right by me and goes and knocks on the door knowing Heidi's in the bathroom. And he's like, "Mom, I need water with ice." And I'm like, "I'm sitting right here. I could have gotten water with ice." And Heidi screams through the door, "Ask your father." And he's like, "But it's Father's Day." And I'm like, "All right." And she's like, "Oh, all right, wait for me to get out of the bathroom."
Oh, I think you should put that on Facebook. I saw that. She's like, oh, fair.
That's pretty fun.
It's great.
What about you, Kay? How was your week?
Good. We were all in the Cape with my parents and Kendra and everybody.
Jealous.
Yeah, it was nice.
How was
Oh, I
the
saw a
weather?
picture. Nice.
It was good. It rained Saturday, but my dad still took the kids in the pool. The house had a pool.
Oh, nice.
But other than that, it was nice.
In ground or above ground?
In ground
Nice.
heated.
Nice. Those are the best.
Heated.
Those
It
are the
was
best.
so good.
It was heated?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Brendan said he was going to jump in as soon as we pulled up with his clothes on. So, of course, I'm taking video, and he chickened out. He went to put his swimsuit on. What about you? What did you do?
I just did a bunch of schoolwork, and that's about it. Oh, yeah, I did the podcast.
Oh,
One we just released with Brian, that was our longest podcast yet.
how long is it?
It's an hour and 37 minutes.
And that's even cutting the stuff out, right?
Yeah, we recorded for just about 2 hours. And
Brian
cut
was
it
so
down as much
tired
as
of
I could.
standing by the end. He was like, I should have sat down. Heidi called me out. She was like, "You completely stole a question from Brian and made him talk even less." I'm like, crap.
He stole a question. I think it was kind of unfair, too, because Jared hadn't been here for a couple of podcasts.
Was Jared here too?
He was here, yeah. So we were all kind of just catching up, and Brian was a guest. So what do we got? Anybody got anything interesting to talk about today?
I have a short list of topics, so someone else needs to start.
Why do we need to? Somebody else needs to start. Let's go through your topic
Yeah,
list.
if it's short, it'll be quick.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we talked about Father's Day already.
Wow, that is a short list.
I am down. A lot of topics here. Oh, this happened to me the other day. I was driving down the street, and this guy in oncoming traffic flashed his lights at me, the warn of a cop down the street. You know, some people do. You guys ever do that? You ever flash your lights to warn people that there's a
I
cop?
only do that if their lights are off. Like if they don't have their lights on. I didn't know you do that for a cop too.
Yeah, you're supposed to flash your lights to indicate that there's a cop at like a speed trap down the street. And if someone's zooming by you, you flash your lights to let them
Slow
know.
down.
Yeah, if I could think about doing it.
It's technically illegal. You're not supposed to do it.
It's not.
No? I thought it's illegal.
Cops want you to believe it's illegal.
Oh, it's a myth.
That's a myth.
Those bastards.
Do you know what I still don't know if it's illegal? My mom always told me is having the lights inside
not.
your car on. I'm like, right? It's not. But I'm like, I Googled it didn't tell me a straight answer. I'm like,
fell for it.
I don't think this
I
is
remember
illegal,
that.
Ma.
Don't turn those lights on or you'll
We'll get pulled
get
over.
us killed. You'll get us killed or at the very best just pulled over and get ticketed.
That is a bad traffic stop.
We can't see with those lights are on inside the car. I remember that. My uncles be like, "Don't turn those lights on."
The first time I heard it, I was thinking I was in my aunt's car, and I was like, "Ooh, a light!" And she's like, "Turn it off! It's illegal." I was like, "I didn't know."
I didn't know. Oh my god! Meanwhile, my 6-year-old is pressing all the lights in the back of the van. My wife's driving around, doesn't even know the whole back of the
Don't even know the lights are
It's
on.
a freaking strobe light party.
The car's behind you, like, "Oh, look at that! That's the party bus."
Was that the end of that story? For the
got more?
lights? No, for your story.
Pretty much. I mean, I do it I haven't done it in a long time. I kind of forgot that was the universal signal for speed trap. Maybe I'll do it more now.
How many speed traps
To
are
help
going
people.
through?
I see them every now and then.
I haven't seen them in a while.
No, I see them.
There was a ton on the way to the Cape.
Was there?
Like
Oh, yeah.
so many cops.
You can always tell when the town's strapped for cash
Yeah.
because the cops
Their
are waiting
quota's
for
down.
someone. Yeah.
Mhm.
Waiting to get you.
So what else you hate about police?
I've been I've been, for the most part, pretty lucky. I haven't gotten pulled over in years. I used to get pulled over all the time for...
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood? No, don't do that. It's so loud.
I used to get pulled over all the time for having bad inspection stickers on my old ratty Mustangs because they would never pass Massachusetts state inspections.
Then you started stealing them off other cars.
No, I never stole them off other cars. I would bribe the inspector to give me a good sticker.
You're doing it the right way.
And I know it's a good sticker because I paid him to give me a good sticker.
That's right. I mean, that's what money's for.
I got pulled over. The cop was like, hey, that inspection sticker doesn't match with what I got on my screen. And I'm like, and I'm in my head, I'm like, what are you talking about? I paid the guy to give me a good sticker. It should definitely match what's on your screen. And he's like, no, the VIN numbers don't. Back then I had tons of Mustangs. I would sell them and buy them like hotcakes. So obviously he was getting confused with some other VIN number on his screen. And I told him, I assure you, sir, that's a good sticker. I was there when he stuck it on. I was there when he inspected the car. I was there when I bribed him. So like, it's good, dude. It's good. And then he let me go with a warning. I'm like, yeah, whatever. That's my thing. That's probably the worst that's ever. I mean, I've gotten pulled over, but nothing ever really came from it.
I haven't been pulled over in a while either.
I don't want to say it out loud, but also, no, haven't.
What do you mean you don't want to say?
Jinx it.
Now we're all gonna get pulled
on the
over
way
on the way
home,
out.
I'm going to get pulled over.
On the way out of here.
I think you'll be okay.
We got pulled over for the inspection sticker like last time, maybe like 10 years ago. It was on Easter Sunday on the way to my grandmother's. I'm like, really, bro? Like, it's Easter Sunday. Did you just give him a dirty look?
Yeah,
Did you get something? Dan's like, don't.
I made a little bit too much noise. I breathed.
The last time I got pulled over was when I was driving for work. They pulled me over. It was my fault. I was messing with my phone. I was trying to put an address into the GPS. He's like, were you on your phone? I was just honest. I was like, yeah, I was trying to put an address in my GPS. He took my license, ran it, came back. And the first thing he says when he comes back, he's like, you got an extra $100 lying around? I was like,
Are you serious?
no. He goes, well, that's how much it is for a ticket.
Oh,
for talking.
Stop.
I thought he was
asking for
soliciting a bribe.
I thought it was too. But then when he realized I didn't have it, he changed his story.
Oh my God.
So you guys felt that too. It wasn't just me.
No.
Wow.
I'm
still going to have to ask you for a bribe.
Yes, officer, I do.
Well, yes.
What happens if I do?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Oh, it reminds me. So one day a mutual friend of ours needed to pass inspection on his car. So I sent him to the place where I usually bribe the guy, right? And he's like, I've never done this before. What do I do? And I'm like, you just go in there and if he fails you, just say, hey, how much to pass?
Oh no, I dropped a 50.
Just that cool,
Just
Just be cool, man.
So later on in the day, he comes back and he's like, hey, man. I'm like, how'd it go? And he goes, yeah, I didn't pass. And I'm like, so what happened? And he's like, well, I did what you told me. I'm like, he said it didn't pass. And I go, well, how much would it be to pass? And the guy's like, well, no, it didn't pass. It failed. You have to get this fixed and come back. and then I said it again. Yeah, but how much to pass? And he said, you need to leave. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's weird. It always works for me.
You didn't trust your friend?
No, it did not.
Your friend did not seem cool. No.
He was like scratching his arm. Yeah.
There's a cop.
Scratching the wire on his chest.
Sorry I'm itching so much. This wire's the adhesive, it just seems to irritate me. So I should have started off with some information about you. First, go Birds.
Go Birds.
There we go.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's the Eagles football.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Hey.
We won the Super Bowl.
Nice.
we won.
We all did it together.
Well, go Birds.
Yes.
That's what Eagles fans. It's
What?
literally like Eagles fans are like a little cult because we'll be in Costco, and if Eric has an Eagles hat on, somebody always will walk.
Hey, coach.
Go Birds. No,
Go Birds.
very quiet.
Hey, coach.
Very discreet. Go Birds. And then
Birds.
and then you say it back, and then that's it. Like it never happened.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what.
Like a secret handshake.
Yeah.
Every time I see someone, I want to do it. I want to be like, go Birds. I don't watch sports. I want to be like, go Birds.
Do it. They'll be so excited.
What if it actually
they
means
have
something
to
I don't...
have like an Eagles thing
Right.
on, not just random people.
Well, I want to do it to people who have like Jets on.
Patriots. Yeah.
Hey, go Birds. What the fuck do you say to me?
Get out of here.
Who are you?
Meet me behind the dumpster without your pants.
Yeah.
We're fighting some kind of way. But I would say you're the first famous person we've had.
Famous.
Yeah.
Why?
You're TikTok famous, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's right.
I would say you are.
I'm TikTok active.
Well,
not
I
TikTok.
took a look before coming here. You have like
God.
120,000 likes.
Do I?
Nice.
So I would say like what, 4 times that in views probably. So 500,000.
Well, did you see which video is the result for that?
What I saw was the final number, and that's all that matters.
It's Ronan pretending
Okay.
to be asleep in the car because it's got like so many plays and likes, and he's pretending to be asleep in the car. And I tell Brendan, if you pick his arm up, if it stays up in the air, he's really asleep. So he did that, and the arm stayed up. And I'm like, I work so hard on some of these videos, and this is the one that goes crazy.
Isn't that crazy? The genuine, like, organic, funny is the one that gets you the most views.
Yeah.
The ones you work hard at trying
I'm still not going to discredit you because I was going through. I was like, how many views, right? Because the likes is one thing, but it's like a fraction of what you get for views.
Yeah.
So I started adding them up per video, and by the time I got to like 100K, I was like, how many more videos are there?
I have a lot of videos.
You got a lot of views too, so
thanks.
good for you.
Nice.
A little jealous. I want to hit those numbers on here. You know what I mean?
You have to post
Oh, well, we're posting.
on TikTok. Do you
no,
guys
not
have a
on
TikTok?
TikTok.
We have a plan. We have concepts of a plan.
We have concepts of a
for a TikTok.
I feel like TikTok is the easiest to like grow quickly, especially for like a podcast.
There's a lot of people active on it. I mean, if we had
Yeah.
cameras in here
Yeah.
and like had some video, and then
I know a guy if you want to start doing that.
Oh yeah, you think he'd be interested?
Yeah.
We're kind of short on space in the studio.
Yeah, he has a lot of. Can I cuss on here? I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, yes.
He has
Can
a
you cuss
lot.
on
Have
the
you
woods?
listened to
I
the
have to-
podcast? It's
I'm
like
like trying
70%
not to
swears.
think about the fact that my parents listen to this.
They're grown-ups.
I know.
They've heard and done things you can
No.
only imagine.
All right.
That's why we got to get your dad on here and get the real scoop.
Oh my
you know?
God. I can't imagine. He would be so loud, probably.
It'd be great.
Yeah, he would. Just ask him. I don't know what you guys would talk about, but
We'll figure it out.
yeah,
We'll just do this. This is what we do with people.
just chat.
That's all.
Yeah.
Whatever random topic comes up and we hit on it. But you're talking about your husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is a very
Oh, yeah.
talented
Videographer.
videographer. I was thinking of the word.
I was going to say drone operator.
Drone
and I'm like, wait a
He
second.
has a drone.
Wait a second.
Yeah, we shot a wedding last weekend in Middletown, and it was really nice. Yeah.
I'm very familiar with Middletown.
Yeah. Is that where you live right now?
No, that's where
That's
I lived
where you guys
for
lived, right?
quite
yeah.
a long time.
Yeah. The pavilion at Crystal Lake. That's
Okay.
where the wedding was. I never heard of it. It was really nice.
I think Tara might have worked there, but if I'm wrong, I'll have to
Oh.
cut this out. So let's act like both are right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Tara used to work there.
Yep.
You know, I think my wife worked at a wedding venue in Middletown. That might have been one, but I don't know. They had a lot of different spots on the same campus. I don't know if that was one in particular.
I know that venue has like I don't know what they're called, but like a group of different places.
Yeah.
So it could be.
Could be.
I'm sure you're right.
Yeah, I'm sure. But he was actually, I don't think we've mentioned it on the podcast.
No, you
that
haven't so far that I've heard.
I wrote a show that we were filming and he was our DP.
That's
And
right.
Everything he put together looked amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So if he wants to get up in here, just hit me up.
I know. Is that over? Is that one of your like that episode you guys talked about failed projects or projects
Yeah,
you gave up? Is that one of
kinda.
those?
I don't want it to be.
I thought
but
it was. I was really surprised how good Brian was.
Yeah.
And Shaggy was great.
Everybody
great.
I
was-
forgot all about Shaggy. Sorry, Shaggy. Sorry.
Everybody was so great.
Yeah.
And I wanted to continue, but you know what it's like trying to get
Everyone
Coordinate
together.
everybody.
six middle-aged men together on the
Middle
mic.
age.
With families. And
This-
then also Netflix came out with that show, Tires.
Fuck that show.
And
That
I'm like-
show ain't nothing compared to what we got.
Tired or tires?
Tires.
It's about an automotive shop that's not funny.
Oh no! Oh, not funny.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of
A
funny.
guy I know at work, he was talking about that show once, and I was like, I had a show like that. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, I wrote a show like that. And he was like, let me read one of your scripts, and I gave him one. And he came back, he's like, you fucking ruined that show for me. He's like, your script was funnier in the first 5 pages than that show's
Yeah.
been all season. I was like, well, thank you.
I liked it. I mean, I was biased watching it because obviously my husband's filming it, and I'm friends with all you guys.
Yeah.
But I thought it was really fun.
Well, I wrote it, so I'm kind of biased too, and you're in it too, so whatever. I would love to continue working on that project, maybe one day.
Yeah.
We talk about that, like if this ever did pick up and we were able to, transition into something else,
Yeah.
trying to do it again. I mean, I don't even look the same as what I was
Oh,
on
that's true.
show. And
Yeah.
pretty soon Wilbur won't either.
I was
so.
gonna say I heard that in the episode I'm listening to today. He lost a bunch of weight too.
So we'd have to reshoot everything.
All right, no problem.
We'd have to hire actors at that point. Like,
But if we could get something in here and cut together clips and put them on TikTok. That'd be great. But I was thinking about it the other day, and I told Tara I was going to ask you this on the show if the show came up organically, which I made it. If I did sell the show, but they wanted to keep the actors, right? How much would it take for you to agree to full frontal on the show?
Full frontal?
Oh my God.
I'd get paid for that?
What?
I mean,
You just going to do it for free?
no, of course not. That's ridiculous. It's going to take thousands,
Thousands.
tens of thousands,
Hundreds?
hundreds of thousands. Tell me when to stop.
Literally coffee. All the iced coffee you
Ask
can
me
handle.
nicely.
Thousands of dollars or coffees?
Actually, don't ask me. Just slap me around a little bit. He's in the weird show. Oh, you didn't listen to the Yaki Doc episode.
I'm getting it.
It's good. It's funny.
So were you talking about our history or intro? What were we doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to get to him nude. So, also mother of twins? Mm-hmm. That's got to be crazy.
You know, I feel like it's crazy newborn.
Yeah.
And then it's pretty chill.
It's nice that they have
Yeah.
someone to play with and they're
Yeah.
so close.
Yes.
But, I mean, it's hard to know, right? Because you don't know anything
Right.
else.
We don't know any different.
And I don't know what it's like to have twins, but I know what it's like to raise one at a time, almost to
Yeah, 'cause
completion,
yours
and
are
then
so
start
far
over.
apart. Yeah,
What's completion?
No, to adulthood.
Adulthood. Yeah.
And then you don't have to do anything else after that, I'm pretty sure.
It's
Right?
Actually, I was talking to my wife about that because our kids are 10 and 6 now, and they're around us constantly.
Which is amazing.
No, it's great. It's great. But like recently, my nephew turned, I don't know, I think he's like 19 now or
Is
20
he?
now. Yeah.
Ugh.
He's got a car.
Ugh.
I go months without seeing him. Months. He's just gone. He just disappeared. My niece is 18, I think. She haven't seen her in months. And I was talking to Heidi. I'm like, hey, someday our kids are going to be like 17, 18, 19. They're going to have a car. We're not going to see them. Like they're just going to disappear.
That's true.
And we're not going to see them. And we're just going to be quiet. Like there's going to be silent, a new type of silence in the house that we haven't heard in
Did she start
decades.
crying?
She was like, oh my God. Yeah, you're right.
Did you cry?
I did not cry.
Those kind of thoughts make me cry.
Really?
Yeah.
They
Oh, yeah.
do?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Theo's
have
already,
feelings.
he's got a car too, and he's driving around and he's working
Is he
practically
home for
full
summer
time.
yet or no?
Yeah, until like mid-August. He's got an RA position, so he's got to
Oh,
go
nice.
back early for training. That cut a bunch of money off school and stuff, so that's
Oh,
great.
nice.
By the way, did your check engine light ever come back on?
But I don't think so.
No? That's fantastic.
Yeah, I don't.
So
I don't
just make a check payable to.
Nah.
you work it out with who owes you that debt.
Ah, damn it.
It's not me.
Who is it?
Theo.
Oh.
He worked on Theo's car. But yeah, he's driving around and going and doing things on his own. And I had to put him on the insurance so he could drive around. I was like, oh God,
That was a nightmare, right?
that's going to
Because-
break the bank, right?
How
A
old is
teenager.
Theo?
He's going to be 19 in September. I know, right?
18.
You've known him since he was 1.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh,
Little tiny baby now,
Yeah.
like full grown up. But so we put him on the insurance, and I was like, "Oh God, this is gonna break the bank. How am I gonna afford this every month? $3 extra.
oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Good student discount, some other discounts, some little thing you got to put in the car discount.
Damn, that's way cheaper than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like an extra $50 a month or
I
something.
thought it
like
was
that.
gonna be more than that.
I had no perspective. I thought it was going to be like a couple $100s.
I know someone who did put their teenage son on their plan, and it was a couple $100.
Oh.
So I was like, this is gonna suck.
Sometimes the
Yeah.
car matters, like the age of the car. And
So yes, that's true too, right? I did already have the car on the insurance. So I just said we're putting him on as the primary driver of that car and just in general on the insurance.
if the car is financed, that costs money too because you need full coverage.
Right.
Yep.
So when they were like, oh yeah, it's going to be $3, I was like, Theo, I'm going to need $36. And $36 for a year of insurance. I wish that's what it was like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
My God.
When I moved to Connecticut and I got my license and I put myself on the insurance, it was almost $200
Yeah.
a month.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, $200. That's how much it was for me when I first started.
Yeah, me
$200
too.
a month.
unbelievable. These kids don't know how lucky they have.
Oh,
No
God.
freaking idea.
Back in my day.
Oh, no.
We hit people for fun.
You did what?
Hit
say
people
Did
with
you
the
say
car.
hit? Oh, you said hit, right? Not hate?
Oh my God.
Oh, hit.
Hit.
We hate people for fun.
Not people, just women, right, Noah?
Oh, my God.
shit.
Oh, you're that far into the podcast, huh? She actually listens to the podcast.
I do.
Notice I was like, I don't hate women.
Do you have any pets? I can hate them.
Oh my
You
God.
hate pets too?
I hate the responsibility of having pets. That's why my kids beg me for a new animal, and we're never going to get one.
No.
I don't even want plants. I don't even want fake plants.
You remember when we had Tara on and we were talking about accidentally hurting your kids?
Accident. Oh, yeah.
You ever do that? You ever accidentally hurt your kids?
Sometimes like upside the head, like joking, but then I like
Hit your kids upside the head?
too hard.
Full swing?
No, just like bop,
Wind up.
like joking, and then I'm like, oh, sorry. But it's usually Brendan who's like a moose, so he's like doesn't even feel it.
Then
so.
you yell at him for hurting your hand?
Yeah, I'm like, Brendan, why is your head so hard? No, what do you hurt your kids?
You hurt your kids?
Is that what you were saying?
No, not on purpose. I mean, I closed the door on my son's fingers once
no.
by
So
accident.
that story's in the other podcast. You'll have to catch up.
Spoiler alert.
But this weekend, Tara was getting Brielle in the car and she was leaning too close to the door when the door shut. It didn't hit her head. It didn't hit her head. Let me preface that. But her hair did get caught in the door.
Oh, no.
And she didn't realize it until Tara got into the driver's seat and she tried to pull her head over. She was like, my hair! So Tara got out and opened the door. Brielle was crying and touched her hair. I was like, every time Tara accidentally hurts her in some way, you know, kids, they get hurt all the time,
Yeah.
but they look for someone to blame. And she's like, you did that on purpose.
Oh no!
And she was like, I don't trust cars anymore.
She's got phobia for cars now.
Yeah, I was like, well, you know, you're going to have to get over that pretty quick because I don't know how else you're going to get around.
I'm still convinced that I witnessed Heidi push our then 5-year-old son down. Like, we were walking back from the bus and Nico was walking ahead of Heidi. And she went to, like, I don't know, either grab his shirt or wipe something off the back of his shirt or something. And to me, from my perspective, it looked like she just pushed him down onto the concrete, like, while he was walking, and he, like, tripped and fell and scraped his knee a little bit. And I'm like, oh my God, why did you do that? And she's like,
in front of him?
Yeah, and she's like, what are you talking about? He tripped and fell. I'm like, I saw you push him.
Don't let mommy do that to you.
To this day, Heidi insists that she didn't push him. But,
You're going to give him a complex.
man, it looked like she did to me.
He's going to be in therapy. Like, I don't know why my mom hated me.
I don't know
She
why my mom hated me.
every time she hurt me, it was on purpose.
She's going to hear
Brielle's
this.
going to do that
I
too.
did not
but-
push him. To this day, she denies it.
So Brielle, my daughter, she plays VR like a lot. And one of the games that she loves is called I Am Cat. And you play as a cat in like,
Sounds like fun.
there's
I wanna
a
play.
couple houses and a garage and like a road, like an alley area with like connecting buildings and stuff. But they just released a multiplayer mode.
Oh,
And she woke up the day of the patch release to play it. It was Friday morning. It was just this past Friday. And she got on. She's like, it's not out yet. I was like, yeah, they don't always release the patches like the moment the day switches over, right? You got to wait until the afternoon. So all weekend she was playing multiplayer. And I was like, the only way I'm going to let you play multiplayer is if you stream the headset to the TV so I can see what's going on and the volume is up so I can hear what's going on. And anything I don't like visually or
Is it
audibly.
because she's playing with other people? You don't know?
Right.
Okay.
Right. And you don't, there's an age requirement for the game, but it's not enforced in any way. So anybody could be playing. Thankfully, it was mostly kids. I think there was one lobby where it sounded like someone was a little too old to be playing that game, but we made her leave it immediately. And that's why I had her do that. But what I did learn about her, I always knew that she was kind of like a natural born leader, like, you know, but they had this thing in the center of the lobby was a microphone. And you could actually like look up into the microphone and speak into it and it amplifies your voice. So she goes in there and she goes, whoever wants to play hide and seek, come to the microphone area. And some kids come over and there's like a group of cats in front of her and she's organizing this hide and seek. But next thing you know, she's like, all right, we're a gang now.
Oh my God.
We're all in the gang. The first thing I want you guys to do is go and get other people for the gang.
oh, she started a pyramid
Recruit
scheme.
the gang.
She started an MLM.
She recruited this whole server. There's like 20 cats into the server and they're all playing
Good for
hide and
her.
seek. I was like, this is insane.
Now
I was
you
like,
gotta get her to push a product.
baby, tell them how much you love the podcast. So that's good to see your kids like do that, right? But she'll jump into any server immediately. She's like, hello, hey,
Fearless.
you, hi, come here. Hey, you want to play hide and seek? No, you. How about you?
On to the next.
So you're catching up on the podcast.
Yes.
And you're almost there. You
Am
made
I?
it midway season 2,
Yep.
right? Episode 4?
Yeah.
This will be episode
I have no idea.
12.
Don't look at me.
Oh,
season 2,
okay.
episode 12.
And I already listened to my sisters.
Right. But you'll re-listen because you loved it.
Oh, yeah.
What was your favorite episode?
Oh, I mean,
The orange juice.
You can't pick the sister one.
no, not pick the sister
Okay.
one. But you guys, I know you've mentioned that this is everybody's like favorite moment, but like Noel cussing in Spanish.
I
It's
know,
like,
right? Are you serious?
oh my God. Because I always forget you speak Spanish.
Everyone does.
And then I was just like, oh, I wasn't expecting you to do it. I thought you were going to be like, rah, 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 and then all of a sudden, like, brrr.
I know, right?
So it sounds like bird.
Yeah.
I
think you're going to have a pleasant surprise with Thursday's episode.
Oh, yeah. Tara, that's the one Tara was on?
We got you to do it again, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I bought myself a new headset because I got so pissed off at my mic just going blank over and over again, and the guy's not being able to hear me on it.
Is this for video games?
Yes.
Is this for video
game stuff? I got the Turtle Beach 700 wireless. Oh my God, it's amazing. And I found out that feature is called mic monitoring, when you can hear yourself over the headset. I didn't know that. But now that I can hear myself over the headset, I'm not screaming at the top of my lungs because I can't hear myself. And Heidi would get so pissed. She'd be upstairs trying to sleep. You know, it's like 10 or 11 at night. The kids are in bed. And Heidi's sending me a bunch of angry text messages like, stop screaming, stop screaming.
It's weird how well your mic worked when you were getting yelled at.
Oh, yeah?
It didn't work so well when you were trying to talk into it, but we could hear her clear.
Oh, yeah?
Was your mic facing the wrong way by chance?
No.
Maybe.
It was right there, right?
I constantly tell you, put it in your mouth. We can't hear you. But that reminds me of one of my favorite memories of Kate playing Call of Duty in your basement where you had the headset on, but I was playing the game.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I just went on a tirade.
That sounds awesome.
Just reading them for filth, whoever we were playing against. They had a 3rd grade education, I think, is one of my lines.
Just being a woman in that game has got to be tough enough. Like, they're just, and then you were like, I was playing, so it looked like you were absolutely decimating them.
Yeah.
And then, they had to break out the sexism and the racism. But you handled it like a pro. It was fantastic.
I had been drinking.
That sounds like something I'd watch. That sounds pretty cool.
It was. Yeah. I wish we had it recorded.
You were probably, that was before everybody recorded everything.
I know.
Yeah.
Did
you ever come to our house when we had parties? You
a
must have.
couple times, yeah.
And
that would have went viral on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Will it work if we force it?
Yeah, if we recreate.
Definitely. Are you still a good Call of Duty player?
Of course.
I've noticed you haven't been online. I'm very proud of you.
Well,
I haven't seen you on Discord.
I've been doing school. I can't.
Yeah, I know. But before you would say you weren't, and you were playing leagues.
Oh, come on.
Now you're actually not. I haven't seen you on the
I've
Discord
been very,
unless
very
you've
busy.
been purposely staying off of it, so I don't see you on there. And
yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm secretly playing
playing leagues. so I can't chastise you for
I've
it.
been playing the dev build of Subnautica 2, and I don't want you to know.
You guys are speaking a different language. I don't know what you're talking about.
A development build before release.
I don't even know what that
of a game
means.
He wants to play desperately that he's mentioned.
This is the one you guys have like a deal about it's coming out.
Oh, God. So you got to that one. I guess.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows.
Uh-oh.
Have you guys, either of you played The Last of Us or watched the show?
I played some.
Started watching the show. I never played the game. It looks cool, though.
So Eric, my husband, he's never read a book.
He's never read
a book. That's like one of his things, like fun fact about Eric. Meanwhile, I come from a house where like the walls are full of books. So he's never experienced reading a book and then watching the movie and being let down. And he loves The Last of Us. Like he played it, very into it. We're watching the show and I love the lead actor, Pedro Pascal. Do you know who that is?
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
Come on.
Do you know who it is?
I know exactly who it is. It's the Mandalorian.
You were right to check.
Yeah,
you were right to check.
But so Eric said, do you want to watch this? It's about a video game, but Pedro Pascal's in it. And I was like, oh, say less. I'm watching. So we're watching it. And every time he's like, why did this idiot, he changed this and that and da-da-da. And they just finished the 2nd season. So the 1st season, he didn't complain as much, but apparently they changed a lot. And Eric said that the creator changed, or whatever, the showrunner changed a lot because he thinks that we, the audience, are stupid.
Oh.
And we wouldn't understand if you did. I'm like, babe, this is what happens if you read a book and watched the movie.
It's always a letdown.
I know what you're feeling. I get it.
Fuck reading.
Yeah.
Fuck reading. No. You know, that's why I don't read. That shit is work. I just want to sit down and watch it. Let it be what it is. If it sucks, it sucks. But, you know.
I mean, to be fair, when art comes out in video form, it usually doesn't perform well, if we're just being fair. Like, yeah, you got to dumb it down a little bit. Yeah. Think about the people you run into every day. Like, they're watching it, right?
Or it just sucks. Right? Like, come on.
See what I'm talking about? He doesn't get it.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe? What a crappy movie.
No one even mentioned that.
I've never seen that.
I'm just saying, that's something that sounds like it would be high. What you just described.
Whatever you just said.
So, but like The Matrix, right?
Yeah.
That was great.
It was great.
And it was Inception.
And then
The dream within a dream within a dream.
yeah, but then you go online and people are like, I didn't understand the ending. I didn't understand what was going on.
Well, those
I
are
don't
the
know what's
truly
happening.
stupid. I mean, come on.
The truly stupid.
Those are the tragically stupid. You're not going to win with them. Like, come on.
So explain the ending to us, because I don't feel like I got it.
The ending of what?
The movie.
Inception.
Inception.
Inception or The Matrix?
No, Inception. Let's do Inception. Explain the ending. I didn't quite grasp it.
All right. Where he's spinning the dreidel?
The whole ending. I don't understand.
I can't fucking remember.
I can't see.
If I watched the movie and, I could explain it to you.
Who was in it?
Huh?
Who was in it?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
See, you do know people. You're just a liar.
I
Everybody
know very
knows
famous
Leonardo
people. I don't
DiCaprio.
know them, but
I know.
I'm surprised you know Pedro Pascal.
Come
I
on,
know
Pedro
he's
Pascal.
I know he's very famous like right now, but
it's The Mandalorian. Come on.
oh.
He's going to be Mr. Fantastic.
And before The Mandalorian, he was the guy from Game of Thrones. The guy with
Oh,
his eyes
I don't want
bulged
to
out.
talk about it. Oberyn.
Maybe he shouldn't have been so goddamn cocky flying around the
I
battlefield.
never saw Pedro Pascal before that, and I'm
Yeah.
like, this guy's so charming. I love this character, which then I learned when I say that out loud, that character dies. Oh, I'm still devastated from that. Oh, he was too chatty.
Yeah.
He was too
Too chatty.
cocky.
Just do it.
That was the first time I saw him too, actually. I was like, yeah, this guy's great. I hope he makes it to the end. Of
No, spoiler alert, he doesn't.
He doesn't in a big way.
In
though.
a big way.
Yeah.
So
To be fair, he technically won because
Oh,
that is the
guy-
worst
that's
kind
a very
of.
roundabout
the
way.
guy had to be revived from the dead
Oh,
in order
God.
to
That's
be alive
not-
again.
I mean, I will lose instead of technically winning like that.
The opponent, yeah.
But I played a little bit of The Last of Us. I actually started replaying it because it's on the PlayStation Plus or whatever. Tara was watching me play the opening sequence, and she started with the waterworks. You know?
Oh.
It's a very sad opening.
Yeah.
It's the show just like the game, like the opening scenes. So I don't know. I watched the first season of the show. I didn't play all of the game, so I don't know in what ways maybe the game will let me down.
He
now.
was very happy with the first season, but the second season, they went in a different order than the game does. And he says, it just doesn't make any sense. I'm like, as someone who's never even seen the game, it makes sense to me, but
Yeah.
what do I know?
I gotta start watching that again. I started watching a couple episodes and I just forgot about it.
Huh?
I'm gonna start from scratch.
From episode 1, season 1.
No, I mean why? Because I forgot all that shit. If I pick up wherever the progress bar is on the latest episode that I watch, I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck I'm gonna be so lost?
See, this is why they got to
You
dumb it
stopped
down.
in the middle of an episode?
Probably, I don't know.
That's the best way to stop. If you're going to binge them, right? You stop
Yeah.
in the middle, because if you stop at the end, you're like,
Or if
oh,
you're-
fuck, I need to watch the
yeah,
next one.
all right.
Or if you have kids and they're coming downstairs when they should be sleeping.
Well, you should be sleeping.
I should be sleeping.
Sleep on the
Yeah,
couch.
your daughter's coming down like, this is my TV time.
I know, right? I know, right? Oh, man.
Thank you for keeping the couch warm, but now it's
Yeah,
mine.
beat it.
Always in so much trouble from sneaking technology.
Trying to not hit on the more raunchy questions I have.
I'm like, this is going to ask me about sex.
I've had a question on this list for a long time.
For anybody who will answer.
It's funny you mentioned sex. I told her I wasn't going to mention this.
You don't have to say her by name.
Oh, shit. Cut that out. But then how am I going to say, everyone's going to know when I say that I her
You could say somebody I
today.
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 Speaking of sex,
How much
I
of this-
had sex. What?
How much of that do you want me to cut?
Run it past Heidi and ask her.
Jesus Christ. As soon as he walks past these blankets, his mind gets erased.
Oh, it's great. It's like listening to a
Never
brand new
happened.
podcast.
As soon as he listens, he always asks
He'll
me.
listen to it and be like, oh, that's really funny.
In fact, after sex with today, she was like, did you know that on the podcast you mentioned something about dressing up like a clown and fucking? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I said that?
Yeah, you
There's
did.
no way.
You
I said,
did.
that doesn't sound like something I'd say. I never said that. So now I'm waiting to hear it again in the podcast when I'm listening to it on the way to work.
It was today's episode. You were like,
Yeah, she listened to it. She's like, so you dress up like a clown and me or something like that? I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
all right, all of that's got to go.
Nah, that'll be
This
fine.
is why we got to run them long.
That'll be fine.
Do you don't say her name on the pod? Because I've noticed you say my wife a lot. I
say
couldn't
Heidi a
tell.
lot too, I think, yeah.
I'm like, oh, should I call her your wife? Mention.
I've been cutting her out in the more recent episodes. So if he says,
So
like,
she doesn't get mad.
if he starts a story with, I go, no. Back it up.
Start over.
Start with like
Someone I know.
someone I know.
Someone that I frequently
Someone
have
in the
sex
past.
with.
Someone that I So if someone you knew was an adult film, would you watch it?
Hell no.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Just someone you knew. Does it have to be a boy or a girl? You would watch the girl, not the boy.
Yeah.
I am 100% watching. It doesn't matter.
Anybody?
It's just like this morbid curiosity, right?
Yeah.
So
I would tell everyone I would never watch it and then watch it.
Why would you tell them you would?
No, I'm not going to watch it. Don't worry about it. I'm watching it.
So someone I knew actually was in adult films.
Oh.
And I was like, well, I got to see it now, right? And it was not good.
Oh.
Not like, oh, that's terrible
The
sex.
acting was horrible.
The lighting was so bad.
The sound is really
sound
bad.
dressing, no. She like... I forgot you were like my parents. See, this is why I didn't bring it up. Anyway, she pissed into a cup and drank it.
Oh, God. What the hell?
Ugh.
I was like, no. Not what I wanted to see there.
Jesus.
But that's what I mean with the morbid curiosity, right?
Yeah.
So like, it doesn't matter. Anybody I know, if somebody was like, oh, did you hear so-and-so? I was like, no, where do I see this thing?
Send me the link.
I'm going to watch that immediately. I thumbed down it, by the way.
You thumped.
Dislike.
I did not comment. But that's one thing I do every time I come across one of your TikToks, just to back it up. I always give it a heart and a comment if
Appreciate
I
it.
feel. That's supposed to help,
Yes.
I think. What's new? I haven't seen you in forever.
It's all baseball.
All baseball?
It's all baseball.
Like life? Like metaphorically?
No.
Metaphorically, it's baseball.
Like Eric's coaching the boys' baseball team, and that's literally everything every day.
Just every waking moment.
Practice games. That's
Sounds
fun.
exhausting.
It is, but we like our team. I love them.
I forgot to mention that too, that you have twin boys, but they're like in sports all the time too. So
Yeah.
you're just like, and you guys coach and you're super active and
Yeah.
good parents. Oh, we should talk about that.
Having
About
good
being-
parents. You
having
talked to my
good
sister
parents.
about that
I love
already.
being good parents.
Yeah, but we need another perspective. Is it all true or?
Yeah, I have good parents.
Who's the favorite?
Who's the favorite kid?
Yeah.
I mean, Kendra's more chill than I am, but I feel like I'm more.
Meanwhile, your parents are
helpful.
like, she's full of shit.
Yeah, like, it's Kendra. Be for real. You know who the favorite kid is? My husband.
Oh,
Literally, we bought my mom a shirt for Mother's Day that says my son-in-law's my favorite kid, and she will say it.
it's the easiest choice.
But it's not. It's 100%.
Yeah.
I just love him. He's just so good to me.
He's my favorite kid too.
But no, Ken, Ken and I are very different.
Did your
Yeah.
parents hate your boyfriends before? Like
I didn't
in
really
high
have
school and stuff?
boyfriends before
Did they hate
Eric.
your girlfriends?
Yeah. No, they loved the girlfriend.
Oh,
No, I never really had a relationship before Eric, and they've always liked him. So yeah.
Well, we should dive deeper into that.
I went on lots of dates, and I like to make out, but I didn't really have boyfriends.
Was it your choice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my dad was like, "You guys could date till you're 18."
18.
Yeah.
Can't date till you're married.
Is that what he did?
Well, how old was he when my parents got married? Like 21 when they got married.
Wow.
So maybe.
He's like, listen, we need to get these rings on now. How old was he when Kendra was born? Do you know? This is going to be telling.
Oh, no. Like they were married like a year or 2 years quickly.
That was
And
quick.
then Kendra and I are 14 months apart. So he was married with 2 kids before 30, which I'm like, maybe before 25. How old is he? How old am I?
What?
I'm 39
I don't have all these answers.
and he's 63
Wait, you just turned 39.
February.
So next year is the 40. Mm-hmm. What are we doing? A big party somewhere
Yeah.
with everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Probably like Kendra's.
At Kendra's?
No, like her party.
Oh.
You went to her party, right?
The
Yeah.
D&D.
No, at the Boyle.
You don't want to play D&D?
No. Do you know?
Thank God.
So obviously Kendra and Drew are very into it. So when we go to the Cape on vacation, we'll play. Like last year we played and it was fun. So we're like, okay, we'll do it again. Because,
Did it
Drew's
make your
not
parents
that
play?
into So my parents played last year and my dad declined to play
Dad's like,
this
"Fuck
year.
this.
He's like, no.
I'm on
so
vacation.
we play it. It took 4 hours. And I don't
a short
know.
game.
I don't know
short game.
what goes on. I'm like, so he's like, what do you guys want to do? Where do you want to go? What questions do you have? And I'm like, well, you're an orc. And I'm like, I don't know what any of this means. And what's your initiative score? I'm like, roll your D20 dice.
I'm not doing any of
I
that.
have no idea.
It's on the paper.
I am never doing that.
So we finished the game, and he's like, "How was it, Kathleen?" I'm like, it's good, but my attention span is not built for a 4-hour.
So you just lied to him.
No, I said that to him, all of it.
It was good.
It was good, but
Did you put the right
a
inflection on
little
it?
long.
So
you know
he
when
gets-
I'm going to start playing that? When the hologram table comes out
No, he won't.
and you can see your character doing stuff.
By the time
in
that
the
comes out,
hologram.
he's going to be like, what, this? We're not going to play in VR? We're going to play with the holograms? What are we, 2?
Did you go to Kendra's for her birthday for the D&D?
No, not the D&D.
Not the D&D, no.
He would never.
She invited me, and I'm like, can I go and just watch and drink? She's like, no.
She said no?
No, she did not do that.
No audience.
I asked her on the... Oh, no, she said there won't be any alcohol. I think.
There was.
I can't
that
remember
doesn't
now,
sound
actually.
right.
There was alcohol.
I can't remember
I had
now,
fun.
actually.
What kind of character did you play?
I think it was like, I remember seeing the word cleric on my paper.
Okay.
And Kendra and I were sisters. I was like a spiritual. I don't know.
Really getting into the fantasy there.
I don't know. Eric gets really into it.
Yeah?
Like into character. It's really funny.
I like to play the high charisma characters and just flirt up everyone I come across. And when it doesn't work out, it's always hilarious. Like, hey, I want to try to charm the shopkeeper. All right, roll this die. Okay. You failed. Oh, fuck.
He got kicked out.
So then you have to try to make up something to go along with it. Be like,
Yeah.
You fail. You get a 1, right? So you critically fail, and you say something like, nice tits. Like that didn't work. But when you get it, you get a discount, and people are nice to you, and you get out of fights. That's the best part. When you can get out of a fight. That's how I think that's Kendra's party. Towards the end, we had a big boss battle, and there was like enemies and stuff. And I think Tara was also playing a high charisma character, and she convinced some of the enemies to quit and run away, and they worked.
Nice.
And that's the best part about that game is you can kind of just do whatever.
Yeah. Didn't know what I was doing. And every time it was my mom's turn, she was just like, what should I do? I have no idea.
Noelle, if you were going to play, what kind of character would you be? Would you be a warrior? Be a mage? You want to be... Well, let's do this.
What's the laziest character there is?
Barbarian.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's what I do. If that's if it requires the least input from me, the least amount of work and thinking, that's all me.
Everything out of intelligence, everything into strength.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Which character dies the fastest? Because once you're dead, you're out of the game, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, that depends. We could res you.
Oh,
we just constantly keep
resing me.
So that's the thing. If you want to play a character who's going to die quickly, it's going to require a lot of reading. Like a lot.
No.
It's going to be like a wizard or a warlock.
Jesus.
And you're going to have pets, and you're going to have spells, and they're going to refresh on the daily.
That sounds horrible.
And you're going to have to camp. Yeah. You could just be a barbarian, swing a sword, swing an axe.
All right.
Probably cut down a tree in one hit.
There we go.
But you won't be able to identify a tree because you're dumb as shit.
Yep. It's a fuck. Kate, do you watch Big Brother?
No?
No. Good for you.
Are you sure you don't watch Big Brother?
I hate that show. I think another season's starting up.
You guys should do an ASMR episode.
Dan was talking about that. What's that called again, Dan?
Between the States.
No,
Between the States.
Wasn't there something else?
A mukbang.
Oh, a mukbang.
Keep asking everyone to mukbang with you.
No, I don't keep asking people to mukbang.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Watch this. Let's see if we get it right. Where can anybody reach us if they want to?
Oh, shit. The sign. I forgot about the sign.
The sign.
Oh, you have the sign? But you've been listening. Where can people reach us?
You can find us at podcast@betweenthestates.com.
Thank you.
Or on the Patreon, patreon.com/betweenthestates.
Nice. Nailed it.
Is that a backward slash or forward slash?
Yeah, I forgot the backslash.
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 My son made that so he could stop forgetting.
It's
and
working.
then he still messed it up pretty good. And you can reach us at email:podcast@betweenthestates.
That's right. I did say email.
The guests always get it right, though. But we haven't mentioned it at all this podcast. So yeah, if you want to reach out to us, you can do so at podcast@betweenthestates.com. If you want to support us, it's patreon.com/betweenthestates. Thank you. So do your parents actually listen to the show or just listened a little bit?
No, I don't know. That's a good question. I wouldn't think they would just listen. Maybe they have it playing and like zone in and out.
That's kind of what it's for.
But they listen to it. Or my dad does. I don't know if my mom's listening too.
Awesome. I know the earlier episodes, Kendra passed along a comment that the sound was really good, but I feel like the audio quality has gotten a lot better since then. So
where's the updated comment
right,
on the sound?
Exactly. Maybe that's the Patreon fallout. Oh, wow. They actually did it. All right. Here's some money. But we appreciate it. We gotta get better at shouting out our Patreons too. We're doing that.
I remember when you said you were going to shout out during every episode the
I know.
Patreon,
I'm
and it's been
supposed
like 4 or 5 episodes. You haven't said shit about the Patreon.
It's been 2. We're going to shout out the $10 tier, which is right now Chris T and Brian W. Thank you guys very much. Also, Kate, thank you for chipping into the Patreon too.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. There's nothing there.
What?
There's nothing there.
I know. Well, this episode may be the first one. So if I can edit it in time, it'll be...
Wait, there's no There's no
Content.
Patreon stuff?
There's no reward. What do you got? What do you do for this?
I'm working on it. I'm working on making...
We got some listener comments.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You want me to read one?
Yeah.
You want to read a list?
Yeah, I want to see some... Yeah.
Where are they commenting on like Apple Podcasts? Do you say that?
No, they're the email.
Oh, comments so they sent email.
Yeah, we do have some comments on Apple Podcasts too. All right, we got one. It said more Wilbur, please.
Is that
Really?
Wilbur?
I don't know who it was. I didn't recognize the name. So maybe it's like maybe it's a real one.
Wilbur or Christina.
We got one that said, hey, there's a spelling mistake on the website.
Nice.
Then I said, oh, thank you for reaching out. If you could point me in the direction, I'd be happy to fix it. Then they responded back, I can't find it. I noticed it when I was listening to the Yaki Dak episode. If I see it again, I'll screenshot it. But little do they know,
That you do know where it is.
Jared found it and I fixed it immediately. So
Nice.
now we're just
They're scouring,
we're
looking for
accidentally
it.
gaslighting this person.
No.
So that's it since the last time. We did read what we had out last time. Jared read one, I read one. But yeah, but send us email and we'll read them on air. We'll answer questions. We'll take comments like that and fix our problems.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
We should shout out Portland, Maine,
Oh, hi.
because we have like a constant stream of listeners coming from Portland now.
Really?
Oh, like it
So-
started at 1 and now
Yeah.
it's 4 or something like that?
it's like
Wow.
Someone's spreading the word in
I hope
Portland?
so. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Nice.
Thank you, Portland.
Shout out to Portland. My parents love Portland, Maine.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
My grandparents grew up not grew up, but lived in Wells.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother did grow up in Maine, but like way up north. So yeah. Thanks, Maine.
Nice.
Thanks, Maine.
Spread the word. Tell
we
your
go,
friends.
We go to the boardwalk in Maine on Old Orchard Beach
Oh, yeah.
once a year. We're not going this year, though. We're broke as hell. But
Did you did that with your sister-in-law, right? And everybody or no?
usually, yeah. We all go together and rent a place. Yeah, the pier's cool. The beach is cool. Basically, we just go there and go to the beach every day. Yeah.
You're going to tell people where your vacation is? Tell them when?
Why don't you give them your address?
I know, right? I don't know the address.
So I have a question. What is it like being married to a twin?
Oh.
Is that like intense?
You know what's crazy is I always forget.
That they're twins?
I always forget they're twins.
You feel like they're
because,
just sisters.
like their birthday
They have
will
the
come
same
up.
birthday.
Their birthday.
Their birthday.
And I'll be like, happy birthday, Heidi. And later on, we'll like go to her sister's house. And then I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, oh crap, happy birthday. That's right. It's your birthday too.
What,
It's crazy.
when guys find out that you're married to a twin, do they usually make some kind of really terrible comment or question?
You know what? No, I can't recall.
No?
No, actually.
Wow.
You think they would, right? And then,
Yeah.
No.
Maybe if they were identical.
Maybe. I mean, most people don't know, right? When they find, like, I would say most people don't even know that you're married to a twin because you don't remember.
I barely remember.
But I remember growing up, everybody was always like, oh, I want to be with twins. I want to be with, I'm like, they're sisters, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's weird.
That is weird.
okay. Like, would you do that if you had a twin brother? Like, come on. I don't know. That's never been my thing.
Good.
So you've listened to the episode with the freedom thoughts. You don't remember the episode.
I need more context than that.
The freedom thoughts.
I don't know what.
What are they called? Intrusive thoughts.
Intrusive thoughts.
Oh.
I call them my freedom thoughts.
Oh, I don't remember. Why did you bring that up?
Oh, because I was going to ask, have you ever had an intrusive thought that actually scared you? Like, why am I thinking about this?
I've had them for so long; they're not scary anymore.
Okay, then I'm going to turn.
You know what
over
happens
here.
to me a lot is my mom. I get it from my mom because she said a therapist like named it for her about she catastrophizes things, and I'm like, oh, I do that because I'll think about going out like with the boys by myself. My twins are 8.5, so they're not like tiny, but they're small, and I'll just be like, someone is gonna snatch one of the twins.
Oh, you think about the worst thing that could possibly happen?
And then what do I can't leave this twin. I gotta lock him in the car and then run after the, or things like that. Or like they haven't been to Six Flags yet and they want to go to Six Flags. And I can see vividly in my mind one of them flying out of a roller
my God,
coaster.
yeah.
So things like that all the time. Oh, we drive over like the Bourne Bridge on the way to the Cape and the car's gonna go off the side of the bridge and we're gonna fall into the water.
Yeah,
I think about stuff like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
It could happen.
it could. Yeah. Sometimes like when my daughter's curled up on me and like cuddling and I get so sad. Like so many things. First, you're going to grow up. This is never going to happen when you're older. You're going to be too old to snuggle and do that. Or something terrible might happen to me. Or God forbid, something terrible happen to you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
You're gonna don't cry.
I catastrophize.
Catastrophize.
Yeah, I think every parent does it to some extent. You remember the ghost cries? Remember that?
The ghost cries?
Like when you first have your kid and they're only a couple months old.
You're like waking up in the middle of the night and going to check on them because you're like...
You could have sworn they were crying, and then you check on them and they're completely quiet, sleeping.
Like bolted in there one night because someone was screaming and they're both like sound asleep. Yep. Nobody was screaming.
Or you're in the shower and you're like, they're crying. I can hear them crying. You can't hear them crying over the shower.
Right.
But it's like in your head.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
With your first kid, when you brought her home, did you guys feel like you had to stay up all night, someone to make sure that she was still breathing? Because we did that.
Yeah.
So it's funny, when Lily was born, she actually did stop breathing in the hospital, and they put her in the NICU for like a week to monitor her. Thank God a nurse caught it, because they rushed her out of there because her face started to turn blue. And,
oh my God.
And I guess it's a normal thing that happens. I'm like, you tell them that's normal?
They're like, that happens.
They were like, yeah, stuff happens. And, I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy.
Like they're probably used to seeing it, but you're not.
No.
Yeah.
So
and that image never leaves your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when Nico was born, I did stay up all night to make sure he kept breathing.
The boys were both in the NICU when they were born because they were 6 weeks early. And Brendan got to come home first. He came home the day before Christmas Eve or Christmas Eve day. I can't remember. And it must have been Christmas Eve day because we like took shifts saying awake, make sure his chest is rising. So Christmas Day was miserable. Like I didn't have the capacity to talk to anyone but my niece, who was like 3 at the time, or I would start crying because I'm so tired.
I believe it.
But he made it through the night.
Yeah. Well, he made a lot
without
longer
any. Yeah.
Even now, I sometimes get like this weird paranoid feeling, and I'll go up to the room and I'll just make sure that they're, like you said, their chest is going up and down where they're sleeping. I'm like, okay, we're good.
I only recently, like in the last couple months, stopped going to check on them before I went to bed. My best friend Denise was like teasing me about it. She's like, "You're still doing that?" I'm like, "Well, you don't know. You don't know what
you
could
gotta toss
happen.
them to the wolves."
The one night I don't go in there, you don't know. Yeah. Maybe someone opened their window from the outside and came in and took them.
Freaks me out.
Maybe.
I think about stuff like that too. I'm always like making sure the windows are locked and doors are locked at night. And...
Especially when she's not feeling well and she's like stuffed up and like whatever, and she goes to bed and she's like cranky or whatever and she falls asleep. I feel like I got to go check on her. Like, make sure her mouth's open and breathing, Just make it longer than me. That's all you got.
Lately, it's been fires for me. I'm always like, all right, if a fire spread to the second floor, how fast can I throw them out the window? Like, or,
throw them out the window.
like, all right.
How fast you can throw them out the
Well, there's like a porch.
How quickly can I get them to safety is what he meant.
Yeah, there's like a roof. There's like a roof.
That's not what he said.
Like, which patch of grass is the softest under this window to try and aim
you
them
didn't
towards?
think about that.
Yeah.
Which patch of grass is this? You didn't think about that.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, all right, is there asphalt under this window or is it grass?
Yeah,
is it cement or is it grass? Is there sidewalk? Yeah.
How far are you taking
Which
these
window
thoughts
has a roof? Because there's like a porch that wraps around our house. I'm like, all right, which windows have the roof where they can sort of hang out on the roof and then hang off the ledge and jump down instead of just jumping out of a second story window? Yeah, man, think about that shit. It's crazy, right?
Do you time yourself when you're home alone, running up the stairs, running back down the stairs?
I'm like, oh, man. So, yeah, so it's been fires for me lately.
Throwing them out the windows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, if there's a fire in the stairs, that's the only way to get downstairs. What else are you going to do?
You could buy a ladder if you're that concerned about it. They make those emergency ladders
collapsible ladder.
Just for that occasion.
Yeah, I guess.
You hook them onto the window, you throw them out the window. I mean, if you don't love your kids that much, just say it.
What if the window is different?
No, it works.
I'm going to put one on each second story window, a ladder on each.
You only need one on the second floor.
Yeah, well, if there's a fire between me and that window. You didn't think about that, did you?
How long is this fire? 17 feet?
We're back to measuring fire.
You got a 17-foot fire outside? You're not going to go out that window anyway. Do you guys have a favorite sketch comedy show growing up or now? There's not many now.
Like, is All That considered a sketch comedy show?
All That, yeah.
Yeah, that was from growing up for sure.
I remember All That, yeah.
Kenan and Kel. And now Kenan's like a vet on SNL.
Oh, yeah, he's been like the longest running cast member, right?
Yeah.
He did well for himself.
Yeah, he did. Whatever happened to the other guy?
Kel.
He
pops up every now and
then. Does
he?
I feel like he just obscurity, like complete ghost.
It's kind of like Jay and Silent Bob, right?
Oh, everyone knows what
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith, yeah.
He's like made tons of movies. He's done all kinds of podcasts and YouTube shows and all kinds of stuff. And everyone's like, where's Jay?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. So all that, yeah, he did well on SNL. Yeah, Kenan.
Kenan, yeah.
Yeah.
Is he's not on it still?
Yeah.
This is his last season, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
he's finally going to do something
I
else.
think I
Yeah.
have no concept of how old he is because he looks the same
He looks young.
always.
Looks really young. Yeah, it's crazy.
He's
Good for
probably
him.
like closing in on, no way, he's almost 50.
Yeah. Almost 77.
No.
80.
He's
102.
Drinks the blood of the young to stay young, I think, is how it works.
The doctor that I'm working for, his grandfather just turned 104.
Whoa.
And he still has all his faculties. When he comes in, he flirts with the girls in a very
crazy.
charming, not creepy grandpa way.
Ah,
No, it's cute. He was. I said, "Oh, like nice to meet you. I'm Kate," and I thought he was going to shake
over
my
here and
hand.
sit on my lap.
But he took my hand and he kissed the top of my hand. I'm like, it was cute, Dan.
okay.
It was sweet.
Don't make it gross,
Don't
Dan.
make it weird.
I can't wait to be 104.
Great, gives you an excuse to
Kiss strange girls.
Just sucking on their fingers and stuff, getting all.
suck it out their feet.
Hey, listen, you don't understand,
Sweet.
honey. This is how it was when I was
Oh my
young.
god.
Back in my day.
And no one's around from back then, so nobody knows.
You don't know.
But by the time I'm like older, I'm going to be like 204 and my head's going to be in a cybernetic body.
Well, I was just thinking about what like a movie or TV death that like you still hits you hard. Do you have one?
Yeah. Firefly.
Oh.
Firefly. Is that the one
Firefly.
with Nathan Fillion?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't really care about that guy.
Was it him that?
No. No,
I
no,
never
it was-
watched the.
it was in the movie.
show. It was a
Serenity.
movie.
Oh, in the movie?
Yeah. Serenity.
Wait, who died in the movie?
Alan Tudyk.
Who's that?
Oh, the blonde guy.
Is he
He was the
blonde?
pilot.
The pilot.
Oh, I didn't care about him.
What happened?
Fuck you.
What happened to
I don't care about
him?
him.
They had to crash into something.
Yeah, he got impaled during
He got
the crash.
impaled during a flight, and his wife was there with him.
Yeah.
And she was a co-pilot, and she was like, "Yeah, we made it," and looked over, and he was impaled, dying right in front of her as she was holding him, and God, it was heart wrenching, dude. And you're just like, "Oh, fuck that guy! I don't like that guy.
Yeah,
I don't like the
really
way
care
he
about
flew that spaceship."
I never got attached to that character. I didn't really care for him.
You're a monster.
Now, the main character, remember when you thought he was going to die? Because he had that missing tendon or whatever in his hip, and he's just sitting there like, what am I supposed to be doing? This guy like pinched my hip, and then he
No,
doesn't.
fuck that guy.
You don't like that guy? I thought, oh no, he's going to kill him.
All right, so what about you? Any
Yeah, what's yours,
on-screen
Noah?
death?
I mean, The Lion King, right? Mufasa? That was fucking sad.
Wow, you had to go all the way
That's
back.
a cop out.
I remember when I
Grown
first watched that movie was at the Bing Theater on
Oh my
Belmont
gosh!
Street
Yeah.
in
Jeez.
Springfield. And I was like, no, Mufasa.
And that still hits you, huh?
That's pretty bad. That was sad.
Yeah, I remember Mufasa.
Yeah, we all
Fuck that
remember
guy.
Mufasa.
Fuck Mufasa?
Dude, he's just a monster, man. I can't believe you like. I poured my heart out about that death, and you're just like,
Mufasa.
Well,
That guy.
Did you guys see the Mufasa movie with the kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the live action one or whatever. I'm sorry. But yeah, during that scene where they kill off Mufasa, we saw it with our daughter. She was like 7 or 8 at the time. And the whole theater was quiet. You can hear a pin drop. And then when that happened, Lily just bursts out, "That's a bad kitty." Everyone in the theater heard her say that, and the whole theater was laughing their ass
Oh.
off. It's
Way to
such a
lighten the
sad
mood.
moment. Yeah.
She just
everyone knew
wanted-
it was coming.
Yeah,
now.
right.
So you're talking about the live action Lion King, right?
Yeah.
And you were talking about Mufasa. That's the other movie, right?
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Is it different?
Yeah. They
Oh.
talk about Mufasa when he was young.
Yeah, that one.
I haven't seen that
I
shit. I gotta
it
watch
was
that.
good. The
Brielle's
song,
been watching that movie. Like,
you know what I felt like they were trying to make the songs in that movie hit like The Lion King, and they didn't. But the movie, outside of the songs, I like.
well, I can tell you one song hit very hard for Brielle because you wouldn't stop listening to it. It was the Brother song.
How's it
And
go?
it's terrible. I always wanted a brother just like you.
Sing it.
Oh, that was it. We can't sing because we'll get sued.
Oh,
and we'll have to
copyrighted,
sing.
Those
yeah,
are
yeah.
catchy.
Be
Be
No,
Yeah.
don't do it. Don't do
Oh,
it.
sorry, sorry. Beep, 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 beep.
Don't do that.
It was a big TikTok sound for a while. You probably saw it. You're a big TikTok guy.
Yeah,
the
he
song
is.
we can't sing.
Oh, why didn't we talk about TikTok stuff?
Oh, you know what was another bad death?
I
Arnold
would like to
Schwarzenegger.
see my FYP compared to Noelle's FYP and just
It's
see how
complete
different
insanity.
it would be.
Lately, I've been on incel talk for some reason.
Oh, we definitely got to do this
What
after
is
the podcast's
incel?
over.
Like I kept sending Dan stuff. Like,
That's
why
why
am I
you
on
keep getting
incel
it.
Let's talk. Like it's crazy.
That's why you keep getting
that's
it.
why I can
Yeah, because you're sending it.
Because I'm engaging with
You're
it.
engaging with it.
Tara and I, our love language is sending TikToks to each other
She does love that.
all the time.
Terminator 2, when Arnold Schwarzenegger is being lowered into the lava.
When he puts his thumbs
That's-
up, that's the scene
on.
that made you cry.
That's fucking. I was crying. I cried at that one.
Did
that
you?
was. Yeah.
You did not.
I did. I cried
At a
because-
Terminator movie?
Terminator 2. I was like 10 when that. Actually, no, I was like younger than that, I think. But yeah, when he's being lowered into the lava, I know now why you cry.
When Spider-Man died, that made me cry.
Oh, and the
in Marvel
Avengers.
Yeah, when Iron Man
Iron
died in
Man.
the second one, oh man, sobbed. I just
Yeah.
sobbed like a little baby.
When the next Black Panther came out after Chadwick Boseman passed, I don't remember what happened in the opening scene. I was just crying. Like,
Oh yeah, the funeral.
No.
Oh God, Marvel can do it.
man, they hit you right in the feels.
Yeah, I've cried.
Did you ever watch Sons of Anarchy back when
No.
it was on?
Yeah, I remember Sons of Anarchy, the motorcycle gang.
Uh-huh. How much of it did you watch?
I think I watched the whole thing, but I didn't watch any of the spin-off things.
No, when Opie dies in the prison, gets his head bashed in.
Which one was he? The guy
His
with the beard?
best friend. Mm-hmm.
The big guy with the beard?
The
gray
guy from
beard?
Remember the Titans.
No, I don't remember.
All right, but yes, the big guy with the beard.
The guy from Forgot the
He's
Titans.
from Remember the Titans. My dad spoiled it for me. Like they were just talking about it, and he says, "Oh yeah, something about Opie dies." And Opie dies, and then it came up, and I still Eric had to pause the show. I had to call my mom. I was inconsolable about it. Oh, it was brutal. Kendra makes fun of me because she's a big Harry Potter fan. Are you guys into Harry Potter?
I am not. I
No.
is, I think, a little bit.
I don't remember which movie it was, but I went. Eric's really into it too, so I'm like, all right, I'll go. And it was the one that Robert Pattinson was in, and his character dies. They were in the movie theater, and I was
Who was the character?
crying.
I mean, who was no?
Robert Pattinson,
That's his real name?
the Twilight guy.
Oh.
He was Batman in Twilight.
No, but who
That's
was he in the movie?
Cedric.
I still
something.
don't know. Who
He
that
wasn't. No,
I don't
he
know.
wasn't like a main guy, but they went into this maze, and there's a big crowd outside of the maze because it's a competition. And Harry and the Cedric guy both come out, so the crowd's cheering because they don't know that Cedric he's gone. So they're cheering, but his dad's in the crowd, and he realizes something's wrong. So he comes running down screaming, "My boy, and I'm like, why is nobody else crying? And Kendra makes fun of me every time it comes up. She's saying, Kate cried at Harry Potter. Give the context. Don't just say I cried at Harry Potter.
That
Cried
movie-
at the father's heartbreak.
When he found out he was a wizard, she just
That series of movies evolved into such a really dark, sad. I remember the first movie. Oh, they're just kids and
Yeah.
their antics in the wizard school and all the weird, funny things with the wands and the spells. Ha! Everything's funny. Ha! And then I remember a couple of movies later, they're in the woods hiding and people are dying and they're camping out and it's been months and they're all dreary and it's all dark. I'm like, what the hell? How did we go from happy wizardry stuff to
Because the boys want to watch it, and I'm like, probably
People
the first
dying.
two, and then
There's people
we'll
dying.
wait.
we don't do anything Harry Potter in the house because J.K. Rowling is a
Oh,
huge
yeah, yeah.
transphobe.
Yeah.
And not only is she a massive transphobe, but she explicitly said that she's using profits from Harry
Yeah.
Potter
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
affect trans people.
Okay, so they're not watching Harry Potter.
Not a single thing do we watch or support of Harry Potter. I mean, you could always, if you wanted them to watch it, you could always do secondhand stuff. You know, she doesn't get money from that, but
Pirate it.
just
Or get
pirate
it from the
Pirate
library.
it.
Can't you get it from the library?
Sure, pirate it though. That's the best way.
I
Steal
don't
it
know
from
how
the
to-
library.
I mean, that new remake show that they're making now, she explicitly said all the profit she made from that is going directly to fight against trans people.
That's
Trash.
crazy.
Yeah, that's trash.
And England just passed some horrible anti-trans law now that she explicitly supported
Supporting.
and funded and campaigned for and started organizations against. She's insane.
Yeah.
It is an insane. People like that, the celebrities that go just batshit crazy. The latest one I saw on TikTok was Roseanne, and I'm watching a TikTok and the newscaster that's interviewing her or whatever is asking her these specific questions about whatever, and he's like, "All right, so you're here now. What are you talking about that you don't have a voice? You're here on my show. You can talk now." Yeah, and then she goes, "So the Bible says," and I'm like, at that point, they're just interviewing someone with a mental illness. At that point,
Yeah.
they're just making fun of her. You know what I mean? Because that's how
Yeah.
crazy she is.
If I had J.K. Rowling money, you'd never hear from me again.
Right.
I'd be the most mysterious author you've ever heard of. Nobody would know a single personal detail about me. Like, man, I wonder what she thinks about. No, you'd never know. You'd never know anything that I thought. You'd just be like, yeah, just keep giving me money, please.
Isn't that how like the creators of the Matrix are? Like they're these obscure.
No, it's funny you should mention that though, because both of them are trans.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They were the Wachowski brothers. They're now the Wachowski sisters.
No
I
way.
had no idea.
And in fact, they came out and said that the entire Matrix was an allegory for being trans,
I had no freaking
being
idea.
trapped in a world where you are not yourself and you can't truly be yourself.
I thought it was a Jesus thing with Neo being.
Well, there was a Jesus allegory in there too, but
Because at the end, you can see the cross.
yes.
I mean, that was probably a coincidence, but.
no, it was.
Oh, really? It was
yeah, because
on
he was like
purpose?
Jesus. He was being sacrificed.
Oh, I
yeah.
see.
But the fourth Matrix movie is much clearer knowing.
Oh,
going
I haven't
in.
watched it. I've been meaning to watch it. I gotta watch it.
How many are there? 4?
There's 4. Yeah. They made one
I
just a
think
couple
I
of
saw
years
the
ago.
first one.
Why the fuck wasn't Morpheus? I heard Morpheus wasn't in the fourth one.
He's not.
So I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, they have a different Morpheus.
A different Morpheus? Why wouldn't you bring back Morpheus?
It wasn't the best movie. It wasn't the best movie. It ended at 3. It should have just stayed at 3.
But they didn't even invite him back. Like I heard that Morpheus was like, yeah, they just never even contacted me
Yeah.
about doing the movie. I'm like, why?
I don't know.
How do you have? Is Trinity in it?
Yes.
She's in it.
Yes.
But Morpheus is. Come on, Morpheus was a better character than Trinity.
But you want me? I'll just ruin the story for you.
No.
All right then. Stop asking me questions
All right.
about it.
All right.
If you guys could buy a dead mall, what would you do with it? Are you familiar with the concept of a dead mall?
Like Eastville Mall. I mean, that's
It's
not there anymore,
demolished, right?
but
They tore it
yeah.
down?
I guess the Enfield Mall has like 2 stores in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Enfield Mall. Yeah.
If I could buy it and afford to remodel it into something, affordable housing for sure, 100%. It'd be nice.
Really? Mr.
Comfortable.
I'd live under a bridge?
Well, that's just me personally. But yeah, what else can you do with those places other than affordable housing or trampoline parks? Like,
Trampoline. That's right. A lot of them do have trampoline parks in them.
yeah,
Or
Have you guys
bounce
been to
houses.
Level 99? I forget where it is.
I don't think so.
But it's not too far. It's like under an hour maybe from here. And it's like a big open space like that. And it's a bunch of rooms within the space. And they're like puzzle rooms or tasks you have to complete.
Like escape rooms?
Kind of. But yeah.
Oh,
but
that's the one.
different.
They're more physically challenging, right?
Some of them,
like
yeah.
the color coded things.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok about
Yeah,
that.
that we went there for Heather's birthday, Mark's wife, and it was a lot of fun. And they have like a bar and a restaurant.
You
there,
say you turn it into something
Yeah,
like that.
I think
I was going to
anything-
say that so quickly, and then it's like affordable housing. I'm like, oh, I
can't say
changed
that
my answer.
I sound like an asshole.
Sorry.
Don't listen to him. No, affordable housing is a good answer. Good answer. Let's see if it's on the board. No.
I mean, it sounds cool. Like, and you could still have some businesses in there. Like, I would never leave. Like,
You could have like a little market and a little
Yeah.
gym.
can you imagine? Like, the grocery store is in there. The gym is
Oh,
there.
you never have to leave. You could have
never
your
have
own
to-
little company town.
I own the company town.
Noelville. Could you be Noelville?
Noelburg.
Noelburg? That's what you're going with?
Noel Town. That's not. I like the ring of that.
Did you see Wilbur post that property in Ludlow
Oh, yeah.
of the like for our friend compound?
Yeah. We should
Oh,
definitely
that'd
do
be
that.
awesome. Yeah.
It's affordable. $300K, I think it was.
Yeah, but building isn't like that. Shit costs money.
No, we do it ourselves.
You know, pour concrete. I don't.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, it's easy.
There's
Just
a YouTube
YouTube
video.
it.
YouTube video. Oh my god.
Dude, I saw it on YouTube. It took like 5 minutes.
I bet Eric could do it. Eric could figure that out.
Hey, if you like my bacon on a roll idea,
Oh, God damn.
I got this other idea. Did you like my bacon on a roll idea, Kate?
You can say no. It's okay.
You remember? You didn't hear that one yet? The bacon on a roll.
You just passively listen to the podcast.
I think sometimes I like zone out. What is it?
All right, forget about the bacon on a roll. I have this other idea, right? Because you were talking about shopping malls. How about a shopping mall that's shaped like a donut? So the people that go in there will just endlessly walk in the same
In a loop.
in the loop forever.
You don't think they'll figure it out.
No, they'll figure it out, but they'll just because you go to Holyoke Mall and you walk in the Best Buy entrance, whatever. You go down to one end, and you go down one level. You go out the other end, whatever. Or some people don't even go up or down a level; they just go out the other end. But you make it circle, and people will just keep walking around the circle and
The
going.
casino's set up like that.
Yeah, see, They know what's up.
At Mohegan Sun. You go in, you go down the escalator, you start walking around. You got to walk around to get to like the mall area, or you keep walking to get to like the restaurant area, but you can just keep walking around that center.
Yeah.
I know because I've done it. If you're not paying attention, you walk by the shopping area and then you just keep going.
I didn't notice this store before. I didn't notice this store before. Maybe I'll walk in there on the third walk around, you know? Anyway.
I told Tara and I had this conversation. I told her if I could afford a dead mall, I would just make it into a live mall. Like, I think that most of these malls went dead because of greed. Like how expensive it is to have a shop. Yes.
Yeah.
In the mall.
And it's still expensive. Like you go to one of those dead malls and you ask about rent. Actually, a mutual friend recently was like, I'm out because the rent got so high.
They raised the rent again. I'm like, there's nobody fucking in the mall.
Yeah.
And they raised the rent again. I'm like, that's why everyone left.
Because a lot of those spots are being used as like negative leverage.
Is it a tax loophole or something?
Exactly. So they're using this, you know, you can make projections. Oh, we need to meet projections. You can use those projections that don't fucking exist to offset a profitable business so you don't have to pay taxes. So they are. It's costing them a little bit of money, but they can offset a shitload of taxes from their profitable business by saying, oh, I have a huge loss in this store inside the shopping mall.
Yeah.
And that's why they're doing it.
But that's what I would do is like, I would rent out the shops to local businesses that that can't really have a place, right? Yeah. And just enough to cover rent, and then bring in other businesses, like newer businesses that can't afford a place, and just give them a place for a couple of months and see how it goes, you know?
Yeah, because the old way of doing it were those big anchor stores like Sears and JCPenney. Like people would go to the mall for those big box stores. And now that they're all gone, it's like, oh, you're not going to go there for the whatever, the
game store.
The game store.
The GameStop store.
Is it Bath and Body Works?
Bath and Body Works.
But
Brookstone. I need a James Bond pen right now.
Both of the casinos in Connecticut have shopping malls in them.
Yeah.
And they're filled with people to the brim. You can't walk around there. No, I'm just, there's tons of people in there walking around.
Because of the gambling? You think the gambling brings them in?
I think that's part of it too. Because Tara was like, why do you think there's still people in this mall, but not like the mall by our house?
And the restaurants too, right? They have a couple of really nice restaurants.
Most of the restaurants are actually in the casino, not in the mall area.
Oh, okay.
But I'm like, well, I assume that the rents here are probably very low. And then when one of the businesses leaves, if they can't find someone to fill it, they probably just keep lowering the rent until somebody fills it, because the shopping mall isn't what they're trying to drive people to. They just want people to walk in the door.
In the building.
They go spend all their money gambling. So yeah, they keep all the shops open, and people are going. We go there just to go to like the Cinnabon and get a dessert.
I remember your mother-in-law. Hey, we're going to a casino after this? Like when we were at your kid's birthday party?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And people were just like going there all the time.
Yeah. I mean, they just go there, you go shopping. They got lots of outlet stores, and they've got arcades. They got everything that made malls great back in the day. But then you go to the mall down the street from our house and it's completely dead.
Yeah.
And we go there in the winter to do laps and take walks and stuff. And you just walk around. It's like trying to guess what used to be in this shop or used to be in that shop.
It's so depressing. You know what popped up a lot? There's a little dirt mall by my house now that's on the way down. The only big box store that's keeping it barely alive is Target. And you go there. Remember, we took a walk in it the other day.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Remember, there were like 3 churches.
There's a pizza shop in there.
There were 3 churches.
There were 3 churches. It's like, and they were all closed.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I only went over to that one for the Target or the Party City, but the Party City's gone now, I think.
Is it?
Yeah,
I think you're right. It is.
All the Party Cities.
I'm like, where do I get my balloons?
Didn't you hear? We ran out of helium.
Yeah.
We're running out of helium.
The balloons were a loss leader. That's why they're out of business.
Yeah.
So where are we going to eat? Macho
That's
taco.
my thing. That's my thing.
I took it.
I asked where we're going.
Where are we going?
How close is Agawam to where we are? I'm not Agawam. We're in Agawam.
Macho taco?
Enfield.
Oh, Enfield is like 10 minutes.
Oh.
Not even. Like you go down the back road.
Macho taco's in West Springfield, though.
Oh.
Yeah. It's West Springfield, right?
Yeah. No, it's technically in Agawam because it's across the bridge.
Oh, I didn't even mention that teeth aren't tools.
Teeth are not tools.
That gets quoted in the house quite frequently.
Does it?
Yeah.
I love that.
Or Tara will say, what would Kate think of that? The teeth aren't tools. Teeth aren't tools.
What are you talking about?
Like when you use your teeth to open stuff. You shouldn't.
I shouldn't be doing that.
Don't do that.
Do you still go to my old office?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You do? Yeah. How is it?
It's great.
Is it?
I've had...
You're supposed to say it's not the same.
Are you saying it's not?
No. Do you know what a dental assistant is now, or still no?
Do I know what?
You guys had a must have had an appointment because they told you your teeth look nice.
No, this was at a different place. So
where was that?
I don't even remember.
Oh, okay.
But so they told me they were thinking about fixing a root canal.
Mm-hmm.
So they referred me somewhere else to see if it could be fixed.
Yeah, endodontist. Yeah.
Huh?
An endodontist. Root canal specialist.
Yeah.
Hmm?
And they said, no, it can't. So then I went back to your office, my regular...
My old office.
Your old office, my regular place, and they just took it out.
Took it out, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't ask your friend who's a dental assistant for any feedback?
Feedback on ripping out my teeth?
Yeah. Before you take a tooth out, because you're only what, 40? How old are you, 41?
40.
You're going to be 41. When's your birthday? November?
November.
Hey,
Do you know when my birthday is?
I have no idea.
Is it November 19th?
I don't know when any of my friends' birthdays.
February.
No, yeah.
I barely know my wife's birthday.
Yeah. Well, it's the same as her
April.
sister's. Same
April
as
26th.
Yeah, same as Drew.
Sure.
Same as
Jared.
Denise.
Sure.
Is it?
If you say so.
You don't know they all have the same birthday?
And then I said it on the podcast.
I mean, only when
I
someone reminds me. Only when someone reminds me.
got to cut that date out.
But it was at that other office where
Yeah.
she was like, oh, you take good care of your teeth. I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't. That's why I'm here.
You should have left immediately.
You guys were like-
I did laugh. I was like, no, I don't. And at that point, I'm like,
He's ripping the bib off. He's like, I got to
He's like, you don't know what you're talking
I'm like,
about.
oh, I'm in the wrong place.
I'm like listening to you guys talk about, is it the dentist or the hygienist? And I'm sitting there, it's the dental assistant.
Oh, the dental assistant.
was
Yeah,
the
we said
dental
dental
assistant.
hygienist.
They're
yeah.
not the same thing.
No?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Hygienists get paid more.
What?
The hygienists get paid more.
Well, why aren't you at?
What? It's more school.
Oh, you could do it
I could. I don't want to. They do the same thing all day long. They just clean teeth all day. I don't want to do that.
for more money.
Yeah.
How much money? Do you know? I don't think I could do it anyway. I don't think I could be in someone's mouth all day. I don't want to be in my mouth.
They make a lot of money. They make
Yeah.
like 50 an
50K?
hour. No.
50 an hour? 100K?
Like new graduates, I think, are making that.
Yeah, let's wrap this up and get some food, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Where can people reach us?
Podcast at betweenthestates.com for emails. And if you want to support us, you can go to patreon.com/betweenthestates.
That's really good, Noel.
It was really good. I'm proud of you.
I did it.
There's no question mark in there, though, just in case people were wondering. Yes, you can reach us at podcast@betweenthestates.com or support us at patreon.com/betweenthestates.
Have
I love you guys.
Houston.
We love you too. We didn't even get that. I was going to let you promote anything you want. Is there anywhere people can see more of you, Kate?
TikTok.
Famous
yeah,
Kate.
TikTok, Kate Saint. Instagram, same
How do you
thing.
spell that?
Kate Saint. KateSaint.
Some of us aren't great spellers. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. It's true. I'm not a great speller. Whatever.
You're not a great
I'm
speller?
not a great speller. Oh. Yeah, everyone go follow her and like all the videos and comment and spread it around. Also
Thank
spread the
you.
podcast around.
Yeah. I just followed on Facebook.
Can you tell all your
nice.
followers to listen?
Just recorded with the boys from Between the States.
Nice.
How many followers you have?
On TikTok?
Why don't-
2,000.
There we go. That's 2,000 listeners right there.
That's 2,000 listeners.
But
You're going
that-
to convert every single
Every
one.
single one. Send me all their contact.
You get so many more likes and follows than you do, or it's not follows, likes and views. Getting people to follow, that's the tough
Yeah.
part, you know.
Yep.
So if you're listening to this podcast, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button, smash it.
Smash the subscribe.
Smash the subscribe button.
All right. Yeah, you got to call people to action at the end of the thing. That's what I
yeah.
learned.
You gotta close the deal.
Yeah, close the
right?
deal. All right.
Gotta
Let's
ask
wrap
for the sale.
Let's wrap this up. Guys, I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
I love you, Noah.
I know.
All right. I love you, Kate.
I love you too.
All right. I love you all. Be kind.
Try safe.
Goodbye.
Bye.